state exists for? Good life, no, just for survival. Good life, not just for survival. I should call man a political animal. Plato is Aristotle on property. A Plato abolishes Aristotle defends private property. Plato abolishes Plato is Aristotle on property. Plato abolishes Aristotle defends private property. Aristotle technology. Everything has purpose and Aristotle teleology. Virtue is the mean between extremes. Aristotle golden means. Plato theory of forms. Real world is reflection and ideal forms. A Plato theory of forms. Aristotle formal cause. Essence of pattern of thing. Aristotle formal cause. At Plato's theory of forms. A real world is reflection of ideal forms. Plato philosopher king. Ruler guided by reason. Knowledge of forms. Ruler guided by reason. Aristotle called man a political animal. Political animal. Aristotle called man. Aristotle state exists. Aristotle state exists. Good life, not just survival. Six types of classic constitution: monarchy, aristocracy, polity, tyranny, oligarchy, and democracy. Best practicable regime: politics ruled by middle class. Best practicable regime: polity ruled by the middle class. Plato ideal number 5040. Aristotle critique of Plato. Communism destroys family property. Aristotle critique. Communism destroys family property. Plato critique of democracy. Mobile rule leads to tyranny. Plato critique of democracy lead to tyranny. Plato reason of revolution. Aristotle reason. Inequality, desire for honor. Inequality. Plato education systems. A music, gymnastics for all, dialect for rulers. Plato education system. Music, gymnastics for all, dialect for rulers. Plato education systems. Music, gymnastics for all, dialect for rulers. Aristotle formal cause होची essence of pattern of a thing. Essence of pattern of thing. Aristotle formal cause. Plato theory of forms. Plato theory of forms. A real world is reflection. A Plato theory of forms. A real world is reflection of ideal forms. Aristotle golden mean. A virtue as mean. Aristotle teleology. Everything has a purpose. Golden mean माने virtue as mean between the extremes. Aristotle slavery. Natural some are born to serve. Best practicable regime. Polity ruled by the middle class. Aristotle critique of democracy, prevented from or ruled by poor. Perverted form, ruled by poor. Plato critique of art, a limitation to of imitation. Corrupt soul, corrupt. Aristotle police, self-sufficient political community. Self-sufficient political community. Plato's noble lie, myth to maintain social order. Aristotle practical wisdom, guide to ethics. Aristotle practical wisdom, guide to ethics. Ethics. Aristotle practical wisdom. Plato dialectic, a method to reach truth through dialogue. Aristotle practical. Plato. Plato ideal number. Aristotle view on women, inferior to men in natural subordination. Subordinate. Plato guardians class. Rulers. Auxiliaries. Plato's guardian class. Aristotle distributive justice. Proportional equality. Aristotle distributive justice, proportional equality. Plato dialectic, method to reach truth through dialogue. Plato dialectic, method to reach truth through dialogue. Aristotle distributive justice, proportional equality. Equality. Aristotle practical wisdom, phonesis, guide to ethics. Guide to ethics. Social order. Plato noble lie. Parliamentary procedure governed by the rules of procedure plus constitution. Parliamentary question addressed to minister concerned. Parliamentary question. A committee reports are advisory, not binding. Committee reports are advisory, not binding. Committee report. Parliamentary committee quorum, 1/3 of members. Parliamentary committee meet in Parliament House of Parliamentary committee meet in Parliament House or outside. Parliamentary committee quorum. Parliamentary session calendar decided by the cabinet committee. Session calendar. Member can be suspended. Disorderly conduct. Member can be expelled for parliamentary language. A Hindi English regional. Legislative control over finance. A budgetary approval. CAG. Legislative control over finance. Parliamentary sovereignty. UK model, not India. Parliamentary sovereignty. Parliamentary sovereignty. UK model. Constitutional supremacy. India judiciary can strike down constitutional supremacy. Strike down law. Parliamentary privileges. Article 5. Parliamentary privileges. Collective plus individual. Collective plus individual. Parliamentary privileges. Collective plus individual. Immunity from court of proceedings. Panjoi for speech vote 1. Subject to rules. Immunity from court proceeding. Publication of proceedings. A protect at Article 361A. Proceeding a protected. President, speaker, everybody. Protected. Member can be expelled for gross misconduct. Member can be suspended disorderly by conduct. Table office receives notice from members. Receive notice from members. Parliamentary Research of Service PRS non-official support. Secretary General. Administrative Head of House. Marshals. Maintain order in House. Galleries for public press diplomats. Press box for journalists. Parliamentary language a Hindi English regional. Parliamentary language. Translation service simultaneous in multiple languages. Parliamentary democracy. Executive responsible to legislature. Executive responsible to legislature. Individual responsibility.